My name is Bassan. I'm a mechanical design engineering graduate at Babcock in Plymouth. I'm currently working on helping the facilities around the Navy boats and helping improve submarines and warships together in the area. I chose STEM because I've always been quite a practical person, a visual person indeed. I've always been described as a messy child from my parents. My dad was also a mechanic and he helped involve me in lots of projects around the house, fixing cars, washing machines, dishwashers, you name it. If it had a motor, it had a heart in our household. So we often were around fixing things and just trying to understand how things work, and I think that interest was something that developed and I chose to point my career into. I didn't do too well at school, so I got 2 A-levels and then went on to do a foundation year and then a integrated masters. I was very successful in completing and then obviously getting this job at Babcock. I would say my superpower is keeping the fun in life. I try to keep light of the greyness that a lot of things around the world are bringing, and I think trying to make people feel comfortable, make people feel that it's a free space, they can say whatever they want. That in itself, it doesn't seem like it should be a superpower, but often in the engineering industry, when you're in a group of male-dominated, white male as well, my presence alone as a Sikh woman with pink hair can be intimidating, so I try to just make light of it, keep the fun, make everybody feel comfortable and try and make them laugh, and if they laugh, if they don't, it's fine, I'm fine with it, no harm. I think the coolest thing that I've done in STEM would be when I was at university we did Engineers Without Borders, which is focusing projects on socio-economically challenged countries, trying to come up with ways they can recycle materials that they can better their daily lives. One of them that sticks out in my head in particular is that we used waste products. We broke them down and turned them into biofuel, and then we used the fuel in our neatly designed kitchen, and we used the fuel as a communal kitchen that they could all go and cook food, and it had proper ventilation. We had to think about all these different factors, and I think it was really interesting and pretty cool because it was a real life problem. We got to recycle products which are becoming a huge problem on our planet, so it was quite interesting to get involved in trying to become a bit more renewable, a bit more sustainable. Another project as well is when I was doing my A-levels, a group of us in my physics class did the engineering education scheme where we got a Gold Crest award for, but it was the project itself that was the most interesting, where we got partnered with a local company and we built a robot which stacked cylinders that we also manufactured at the local company. It was quite cool because as a mechanical engineer now, looking back, it was probably one of the first experiences for me, building something that wasn't Lego in my spare time and making it useful and quite engaging for the students that we presented it to at the time, and a panel of engineers from a high board with the Gold Crest Award. We ended up winning our local competitions and we took it to nationals, so it was pretty cool. And make sure you have a fabulous time on the journey because it's once in a lifetime.